I Want Answers, presented by GRDA, is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, Rogers State University, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion Incorporated, Advanced Research Chemicals, and viewers like you.
The Porter Pirates, the Regent Prep Rams. It's time for a mental melee coming up next here on I Want Answers. Good evening, Oklahoma, and welcome back to your favorite high school academic team game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Jeff Gaffin. Well, I mentioned that we have cranium competition tonight, and it's between two great teams. The Porter Pirates going up against the Regent Prep Rams. Let's meet the teams. First off, for the Porter Pirates, we have junior Samantha Turner, junior Elizabeth Cantu, junior Emily Snow, and junior captain Drew Van Voors. Welcome, Porter. Now for the Regent Rams, we have senior Josh Garrett, senior Zach Fincher, senior Emily Sell, and senior captain Caroline White. Welcome, Regents. All right, teams, are you ready for our first round?
Yes.
Are you ready to get this party started?
Let's go.
Are you ready for questions? Good, because I want answers. We begin with the lightning round.
First up, it's the lightning round. In this round, teams will have 30 seconds to answer up to 5 questions each, all from the same category. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If all 5 questions are answered correctly within the 30-second limit, the team receives 10 bonus points.
Okay, by virtue of a coin flip, Regent, you will get to go first in the lightning round. Your category for both teams will be starts with F. Starts with the letter F. Okay. Are you ready?
Think so.
Okay, number 1. The boat used when passengers or vehicles are transported across a river or body of water. This is for the captains to speak.
Ferry.
Ferry is correct. The American Heart Association recommends that people eat which entree twice a week?
Pass.
Farmer's lung is caused by frequent exposure to what eukaryotic life forms that grows in moldy hay or grain?
Filaments.
Incorrect. What is the literal translation of the French phrase faux pas?
False step.
Correct. Charles Darwin studied 13 varieties of what?
Finch.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
Finch.
You were right, but the timer did go off. So close. Okay. Porter, you get your chance to be struck by lightning. Are you ready for that? Yes. There you go. Okay, it was funny. All right, again, starts with F. Ready. What inlets are named for the splendid examples on the coast of Norway?
Voyage.
What?
Voids.
Voids.
Correct. What word refers to a crack in Earth's crust from which basaltic lava may be... I'm sorry?
Fault.
Incorrect. What are synecdoche, hyperbole, and metonymy?
Pass.
What dance includes leaps, whirls, castanets, and staccato heel stomping?
Flamingo.
Close enough, I'll take it. Give me the term for the trainer of a predatory bird used for hunting. Timer up on that. Falconer would be the official name for that.
Sorry.
Flamenco. Flamenco is that actual dance, but I'll count that. I knew what you meant. Okay, very good. Are you guys ready for the first real round? Yeah. That wasn't real. This is for real. Actually, you got points. It was real anyway. Are you ready? Yeah. Here it is, the speed round.
Next up, it's the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, teams, it's time for speed. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. What landlocked country is between Niger and Sudan? Yes, region. Go ahead.
Nigeria.
Incorrect. Porter, you do get a chance. Yes, go ahead.
Chad.
Chad is correct. I know a guy named Chad. Okay. What police radio code means message received and understood? Regent, yes.
Copy.
Incorrect. Porter. Sorry, Tom, on that. How about a good 10-4? Good 10-4. Name the condition illustrated by the victim of a traumatic head injury who has been unconscious and unresponsive since it... Yes, Regent.
Coma.
Coma is correct. What collective term for the animal life of a region or time period was derived from the name of the Roman god of animals? Yes, Porter.
Era.
Incorrect. Regent, you do get a chance. No thought on that? Fauna. Fauna. Back to speed. Both the Puritans and the Pilgrims believed in the teachings of the French-born Swiss Protestant theologian named John who? Regent, yes.
Calvin.
Calvin is correct. Anton Rubinstein once remarked that the Polonaise in A major is a symbol of glory, while the Polonaise in C minor is a symbol of tragedy for what country? Sorry, time on that. Poland. Poland. In 1860, what kind of animals were imported to Australia as beasts of burden for the ill-fated Burke and Wills expedition? Yes, Regent.
Camels.
Camels is correct. Now we have a math question. You do get extra time for this. Expand this expression. The quantity x plus 5 all squared. Regent, yes.
X squared plus 10x plus 25.
Correct. Makes me happy. I'm a math teacher by day. All right. Name the process of dissolving carbon dioxide in a liquid. Regent, yes.
Carbonization.
Carbonization is correct. Name the faces of a prism that are always parallel. Sorry, time on that. Those faces are called bases. Bases. Name the soluble portion of kerogen that is a naturally occurring flammable mixture of hydrocarbons and a component of asphalt and tar. Sorry, time on that. That would be bitumen. Bitumen. And now our first video question of the evening. And this will be presented by Roy Heginbotham of our wonderful sponsor, the Grand River Dam Authority.
An imbalance of electric charges within or on the surface of a material is known as?
Yes, Regent.
Ionization.
I'm sorry?
Ionization.
Incorrect. Porter, you still get a chance. All right. How about static electricity? Static electricity. More speed. What Arctic mammals exhibit a distinctive defensive behavior when the herd is threatened, with the adults facing outward in a stationary ring with... Yes, Regent.
Penguins.
Incorrect. Within which calves are protected? Porter, to you. Yes, go ahead.
Seals.
Incorrect. Musk oxen. Musk oxen. That's what it says here. I don't question it. Okay. The Pribilov Islands were named for Gavril Pribilov, a sea captain from what country? Yes, Regent.
Germany.
Incorrect. Porter. So, yes, go ahead.
France.
Incorrect. Russia. Russia. Hydroxides carry what kind of electric charge? Regent, yes.
Negative.
Negative is correct. What mammal has been devastated by the tuna fishermen's use of purse seine nets? Porter, yes.
Dolphins.
Dolphins are correct. Towns, counties, and forts in several states with the name Knox or Knoxville were named for what man who became the Secretary of War for... Regent, yes.
Henry Knox.
Henry Knox is correct. Another math question, again, more time. The distance between the points 3, 2 and 9, 7 equals the square root of what number? Regent, yes.
61.
61 is correct. Makes me happy, the distance formula. All right, and that bell does end our first speed round. Score stands at this point: the Porter Pirates with 40 points, the Regent Prep Rams with 100 points. Still got a long way to go. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA Electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.
I love coming into the lab every day. My job is to screen evidence for DNA analysis. When I started at Rogers State University, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But after I took my first chemistry class, I realized that I wanted to be in the lab. It does feel good to go to school and to find a direction and then wind up doing something that I enjoy. Not everyone can say that. It all started for me at Rogers State University.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Welcome back, everyone, to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. All right, teams, you ready for the next round? Yeah, sir. Are you sure? I didn't quite hear you. You ready for the next round? That's what I thought. No. Was that a no? I hope you're ready. Here it is, the advantage round.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The first team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage question. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, teams, are you ready for play? Yeah. Do you want questions? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good, because I want answers. Here we go. First speed question, looking for a new advantage. Powdered potassium is pyrophoric, meaning that when it's exposed to air at room temperature, what happens? Regent, yes.
It sets on fire.
It sets on fire, correct, and you all get the advantage. First category for y'all will be Spain. Spain. Number 1, the Spanish Civil War was fought between the nationalists led by Francisco Franco and what other faction loyal to the existing government?
Yeah, pass.
Okay, that would be Republicans. Not our Republicans. During what country did Spain lose all of her Latin American colonies?
Portugal. Sorry.
It was for century. That'd be the 19th century.
Century.
Right.
Oh, okay.
In 1474, Isabella succeeded to the throne of what kingdom in northern Spain?
Aragon?
Incorrect. Castile. Castile. All right. New speed question, looking for new advantage. These are letter names of what alphabet? Vav, Hey, Gimel, Bet, Aleph, Lamed, Ka. Regent, yes.
Hebrew.
Hebrew is correct. Advantage back to you all. The category this time will be reptiles. Reptiles. Number 1. Most reptiles have hearts with how many chambers?
4.
Incorrect. It is 3.
3. Sorry, Zach.
The cottonmouth is also known by what other name?
Is that the something moccasin?
Water moccasin.
Correct. Many reptiles hibernate in the winter. Some are also inactive during hot, dry summers in the state of dormancy called what?
Hibernation.
Incorrect. It is called estivation.
Estivation.
All right, back to speed. According to a silly topologist variation of an old joke, why did the chicken cross the Mobius strip? Porter, yes.
To get to the other side.
Incorrect. Regent, you do get a chance. Yes, go ahead.
There is no other side?
Incorrect. To get to the same side. Mobius strips are one-sided. I loved this clue when I was reading it. Okay. What title was used by the emperors of the Holy Roman Empire, Austria, and Germany? Regent, yes.
Caesar.
Incorrect. Porter? Yes, go ahead.
Czar.
Incorrect. Kaiser. Kaiser. Gondwana, a landmass that formed during the late Paleozoic, included most of South America, Africa, India, Australia, and what other continent? Regent, yes.
Antarctica?
Antarctica is correct. Advantage back to you. Category this time is outlaws. Ooh, outlaws. Okay. What was the pseudonym of the unusually polite California outlaw who specialized in Wells Fargo stagecoach robberies and often left bits of poetry at the scenes of the crimes?
Oh my gosh. Jesse James.
Incorrect. That'd be Black Bart.
Black Bart.
Exactly. What famed American outlaw was shot in the back of the head while he was dusting a picture on the wall of his rented home in St. Joseph, Missouri?
That's Jesse James.
Is that Jesse James?
It is Jesse James, correct. The legends of what 12th century English outlaw emerged after the capture and imprisonment of Richard I on his return from the Third Crusade?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is correct.
Yeah. Sweet.
Back to speed for more advantage. These are cities of what island nation? Hamilton, Christchurch, Wellington, Auckland. Regent, yes.
New Zealand?
New Zealand is correct. Advantage back to you again. Category this time is stars. Which star in the shoulder of Orion is so large that it takes light 60 minutes to travel across its diameter?
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, also a good movie. Number 2. What kind of nuclear reaction is occurring near the centers of Polaris, Sirius, and Regal?
Fission?
Incorrect. It is fusion. Fusion. Number 3. In 1604, Johannes Kepler observed an exceptionally bright star that suddenly appeared in a constellation. Name this rare celestial phenomenon resulting from the explosion of a star.
Nebula? Supernova.
Supernova is correct. Archaeologically speaking, what is the name for an artifact used to remove the fat from the underside of a hide? Time on that. Archaeologists call that a scraper. Scraper. Regarded as the deadliest industrial accident in U.S. history, the SS Grand Camp was docked at a port in what state when it blew up in 1947? Yes, Regent.
California.
Incorrect. Porter. Go ahead.
South Carolina.
Incorrect. That would be Texas. In this case, Texas. Identify the largest of the weasels. Yes, Regent.
Badger.
Incorrect. Porter. Sorry, tell me that. The Wolverine. Wolverines. And that timer does end our advantage round. Score at this point, the Porter Pirates with 40 points, the Regent Prep Rams with 190 points. We still got a long way to go. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, one of the largest, most inland river ports of the U.S. inland river system. Agricultural commodities, building materials, fuel, and machinery are shipped into and out of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa daily using a combination of barge, rail, and truck. To learn more about the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, visit their website at tulsaport.com. And also by Kelvion Incorporated, global experts in heat exchange, committed to providing quality products and services with honesty, integrity, and commitment to customers, employees, shareholders, and the global community. For more information about Kelvion, visit kelvion.com. And also by Advanced Research Chemicals, providing customer-focused solutions to basic and advanced chemical applications. ARC has a long history of giving back to our local and international communities. For more information, visit fluoridearc.com.
The Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA Electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.
Welcome back, everyone, to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. All right, teams, you ready to handle the next round? Yeah. You know it, you love it. Here it is, the whirlwind round.
Next up, the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions within a minute, they will receive 10 bonus points.
Okay, Porter, you're the trailing team at this point. It's time to get back into the game. All right, so your categories will be university locations, mystery category, or animal. What would you like, and would you like it for yourselves or for Regent?
Animals for us, please.
Animals for you guys?
Yes.
Okay, hang tight. Let me find it. All right, here we go. All right, your minute will begin after I read the first question. Okay, as a lead-in for this, a bear growls. So what words are used most properly to describe the sounds made by these other animals? Understood? Here we go. Number 1, horse.
Neighs.
Correct. Pig.
Oinks.
Correct. Wolf.
House.
Correct. Lamb.
Baz.
Correct. Seal.
Bark.
Bark is correct. Snake.
Hiss.
Correct. Bull.
Beller.
Sorry?
Beller.
Incorrect. Donkey.
Hee-haw.
Correct. Monkey.
Ooh-ah.
Incorrect. Elephant.
Snore.
Incorrect, and that was all 10. For a bull, it's bellow, not beller or bellow. Let's see, monkey was chatter, and elephant was trumpet. Yes. Okay, Regent, you get your chance to handle whirlwind round, and you're choosing for yourselves. Your categories will be university locations, mystery category, or Scrabble. What would you like?
Do you feel like you know locations? We can try university locations.
University locations, all right. Here we go.
You're fine, Josh.
Okay. Which cities are home to the main campuses of these universities? Again, your minute begins after I read the first one, which is University of Texas.
Austin.
Correct. University of Michigan.
Ann Arbor.
Correct. University of Arizona.
Tucson.
Correct. University of Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Correct. University of Wisconsin.
Madison.
Correct. University of Illinois.
Springfield.
Incorrect. University of Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
Correct. University of Arkansas.
Fayetteville.
Correct. University of Georgia.
Athens.
Correct. University of Virginia.
Richmond.
Incorrect. Illinois was Champaign-Urbana, and Virginia is Charlottesville. Okay.
Good job,
But you got 8 of them. Very nice. Okay. After the whirlwind round, we have the Porter Pirates with 110 points, the Regent Prep Rams with 270 points. Are you guys ready to go back to speed to finish up this match? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Do you want questions? Yeah. I want answers. Here we go. Back to speed. Complete this line by Longfellow. I shot an arrow into the air. Regent, yes.
I don't know where it's going to go down. Come down.
Incorrect, but good try. Porter, you get a chance. Yes, go ahead.
And hit an apple?
Incorrect. It fell to earth, I knew not where. It's got to sound like Longfellow, you know. Okay. The Clayton-Bulwer Treaty, concerned a proposed canal project in what Latin American country? Porter, yes.
Panama.
Incorrect. Regent? Yeah. If you want, you have to hit. Yeah. You still have to hit. Oh, here you go. Okay. Yes. Regent, go ahead.
Guatemala.
Sorry?
Guatemala.
Incorrect. Nicaragua. Coral provides algae with a structure to live on, while algae provides coral with nutrients. Name this kind of biological partnership. Regent, yes.
Symbiotic.
Symbiotic will work. Symbiosis officially, but symbiotic will work. What is the term for other marine life caught in fishing operations which are not the target species? Regent, yes.
Collateral?
Incorrect. Good thought, though. Porter? Sorry, Tom, on that. Called a bycatch or an incidental catch. More speed. Which crusade to capture the Holy Land was led by Stephen of Cloyes, then a shepherd boy? Yes, Regent.
The First Crusade?
Incorrect. A boy 12 years of age. Porter, to you. Yes, go ahead.
The Second Crusade?
Incorrect. It's the Fourth Crusade. Fourth Crusade, or the Children's Crusade. These features are beneath what ocean? Eurasian Basin, Siberian Abyssal Plain, Fram Basin, Greenland Plain. Regent, yes.
Arctic Ocean.
Arctic Ocean is correct. What is a hyphenated anthropological term for foragers? Those nomads who move from... Yes, Regent.
Hunter-gatherers.
Hunter-gatherers is correct. Well, that final bell does end our competition. And we have final score, the Porter Pirates with 110 points, the Regent Prep Rams with 300 points. Regent, you will be proceeding to the second round. Congratulations. But Porter, please don't hang your heads. You played an excellent match. We wish you all the best of luck in your upcoming academic bowl season. Thanks for being here. Well, that does it for this episode of I Want Answers. As always, we want to thank our two teams for coming down and joining us this evening. We can't do this without you. We definitely want to thank our season sponsors, particularly the Grand River Dam Authority. And of course, we want to thank you, the viewers, who join us each and every week as we continue to explore the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. If you knew some of the answers, go thank a teacher. But if you know freedom, go thank our military. Until next time, this is your host, Jeff Gaffin, saying so long. Good night, everyone. Follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and watch previous episodes anytime at rsu.tv. Make sure to join us next week for another exciting competition here on I Want Answers.